The explains that the SHRM-SCP certification is designed for experienced HR professionals who perform strategic-level responsibilities and contribute directly to organizational success. Unlike the SHRM-CP, which focuses on operational HR activities, the SHRM-SCP validates leadership capabilities, strategic planning expertise, and enterprise-level decision-making skills. Candidates must demonstrate at least 3 years of strategic HR experience or hold the SHRM-CP credential for 3 years while transitioning into a strategic role. The certification does not require an HR title or a college degree, emphasizing competency and practical experience instead. This flexibility allows professionals from diverse backgrounds to pursue advanced HR leadership certification. The SHRM-SCP examination evaluates an individual's ability to lead HR strategy and align human capital practices with organizational objectives. According to the material, strategic-level responsibilities include developing HR policies, directing integrated HR operations, overseeing enterprise-wide HR initiatives, and ensuring alignment between workforce strategies and business goals. The exam framework is based on the SHRM Body of Competency and Knowledge, SHRM BOK, which integrates technical HR knowledge with behavioral competencies. Candidates are expected to demonstrate strong analytical thinking, leadership, communication, ethical judgment, and consultation abilities. The certification therefore measures not only HR expertise but also the capability to influence organizational performance and long-term sustainability through effective people management. The document highlights that SHRM-SCP applicants must demonstrate a minimum of 1,000 hours annually devoted to strategic HR-related activities. This requirement ensures candidates possess meaningful practical exposure to leadership-oriented HR responsibilities. Importantly, the hours may come from salaried, hourly, or consulting work, and part-time employment also qualifies as long as the annual threshold is satisfied. HR consultants may count strategic advisory work performed for clients toward eligibility requirements. The certification's experience-based criteria reinforce the idea that the SHRM-SCP is intended for professionals actively engaged in shaping organizational direction, workforce strategies, and business outcomes rather than solely performing administrative HR tasks. The SHRM-SCP content framework is organized into multiple HR knowledge domains and behavioral competency clusters. The people domain includes HR strategic planning, talent acquisition, employee engagement, learning and development, and total rewards. The organization domain addresses workforce management, organizational effectiveness, labor relations, and technology management, while the workplace domain covers global HR, diversity and inclusion, risk management, corporate social responsibility, and employment law. In addition, behavioral competencies such as leadership, ethical practice, communication, relationship management, business acumen, consultation, and critical evaluation form a substantial portion of the examination. Together, these domains ensure that certified professionals possess broad strategic and operational expertise. The study material emphasizes the strategic leadership expectations associated with advanced HR professionals pursuing the SHRM-SCP credential. Candidates are expected to lead organizational change, align HR strategies with business objectives, and influence executive decision-making. Advanced proficiency indicators include designing talent acquisition strategies, overseeing employee engagement initiatives, developing leadership pipelines, and managing organizational restructuring. SHRM-SCP professionals must also demonstrate expertise in workforce analytics, succession planning, organizational culture development, and enterprise risk management. These responsibilities reflect the growing expectation that HR leaders contribute directly to competitive advantage, organizational agility, and sustainable business growth through strategic workforce planning and evidence-based decision-making. Behavioral competencies represent a major component of the SHRM-SCP examination and differentiate the certification from purely technical HR credentials. The material explains that leadership, communication, relationship management, ethical practice, consultation, business acumen, and critical evaluation collectively account for approximately half of the exam content. Candidates are assessed through situational judgment questions that require selecting the most effective response to realistic workplace scenarios. This structure evaluates practical decision-making ability rather than simple memorization. SHRM SCP professionals are therefore expected to demonstrate emotional intelligence, ethical leadership, adaptability, and strategic thinking while balancing organizational goals with employee needs in complex business environments. The document also provides valuable preparation guidance for SHRM SCP candidates. Recommended strategies include completing diagnostic assessments, identifying strengths and weaknesses, practicing timed examinations, and reviewing detailed explanations for each question. Candidates are encouraged to familiarize themselves with prometric testing procedures, time management techniques, and exam day expectations to reduce stress and improve performance. Effective preparation also involves understanding generally accepted HR practices rather than relying solely on personal workplace experiences. Overall, the SHRM SCP certification represents a prestigious professional credential that validates strategic HR expertise, leadership capability, and the ability to align workforce initiatives with organizational success in a rapidly evolving business environment.